wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm sure you ate a lot of good food. Today we're going to focus on a little bit of core stability, finding core stability. Also doing dynamic stretch, dynamic movements. Hope you enjoy. Are you ready? So today we're going to use 2 blocks, also 1 blanket, especially if you have a sensitive knee. And if you're ready, find your comfortable seat. So we're going to start with some wrist stretch first. So clasp your hands in front of you and just make a figure 8. And relax your fingers, relax your palms, and maybe reverse. A little bit confusing. And eventually release your hands. And now you're going to use blocks here. Set up lowest setting and maybe shoulders apart. And if you have a sensitive knees, welcome to set up the blankets here. Yep. Hands on the blocks now. As usual, shoulders over your wrist, your hips socket over your knees. Come to hands and knees with blocks. We're going to start with cat-cow a couple times. So as you inhale, gently opening your chest. And exhale, rounding your spine, drop your head down. Inhale again, opening your chest. And exhale, rounding your spine. Maybe switch the breath cue now. Inhale, stay here. And exhale, relax your belly, nice and long spine. And again, inhale, rounding your spine, opening back of your heart. And exhale, relax your belly and lengthen your spine. And if you're ready, coming back to neutral spine. And slowly extend your right leg back and tuck your toes. Shift your weight back and forth first. And eventually keep tucking your toes and really activate your right leg. And engaging your core here, nice and long neck. Tuck your left toes as well. Can you lift your left knee 1 inch? And just stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can release that. We're going to do 1 more set, same thing. Keep breathing and lift your left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can relax down and keep activate your right leg. Now lift your left knee into your chest whenever you're ready. 1 and slowly release down. 3 more set. 2 and slowly release down. And 3. And release. 1 more. And slowly release. Relax for a moment. Keep extended your right leg. Now lift your right leg up just the hips level. Maybe flex and point a couple times. Now you're going to flex your right foot once again and toes out. So external rotation of your right hip. Now slowly bend the right knee and right knee towards your armpits. Good. And inhale, extend back. And if you can go back to parallel, right hip a little bit down, twist it round. And again, open and bend the knee. And towards your armpits. Extend back. And parallel. Open, bend the knee. And extend back. And parallel. Last one. Open, bend the knee. Now slowly right foot step forward outside of the mat. You're welcome to bend the knee and extend your knee a couple times. So stretch back of the right leg, almost like a lizard pose. You can kind of play around that, hips side to side or back and forth. And eventually, this time extend your right leg towards the side and plant your right foot down completely. Keep your left hands down on the block, right arm up to the sky. Come to big chest opening. Take a deep breath. And now as you exhale, right arm under your left armpit and threaten the needle. And inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm under your left armpit. A gentle rotation of your spine. 3 more set. Inhale. Exhale. Right arm, reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And last set. Exhale, 1. And inhale, right arm up to the sky. This time right hand's behind your head or maybe bottom of your skull. Right elbow a little more up to the sky or maybe twist forward, so big side bend. Exhale, 3. And 2. And 1. Great. Slowly right arm over your head and release your right hands down. Bring your right knee back and shake your hips. You're going to go to the second set, exactly same sequence. So again, shoulders over your wrists, your hips socket over your knees. First, you're going to extend your left leg back and tuck your toes. Shift your weight back and forth. And eventually, strong left leg, tuck your toes. Also tuck your right toes as well. And lift your right knee 1 inch. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release that. You're going to do one more set, same thing. And lift your right knee up 1 inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release that. Keep your left leg nice and long now. Now press your left toes along. Bring your right knee into your chest. 1, 3 more set like that. And 2. And 3. Last set. 1. All right. And from here, again, reset. Catch your breath for a second. Now lift your left leg up just to hips level. Flex your foot. Maybe point your toes a couple times. Stretch your ankle. And now flex your left foot once again. Toes out first. A little bit hip open. And bend the left knee and left knee towards your triceps. Whoa, the side of my hip, it's so weak. Again, turn out and rebend your knee. Don't forget, breathe in, 2 more set. Toes out, rebend your knee. Last set, toes out, rebend your knee. Now step your left foot forward, outside of your mat. And you can rebend your left knee or re-extend your left knee. Just take a moment to stretch that, almost like a lizard pose. Your variation of it. You can play around that. And eventually coming back to your center again. And re-extend your left leg towards the side. And make sure that press your left foot a lot. And your left arm up to the sky, opening your chest to the left. And take a deep breath here. And maybe next inhale, left arm up, and exhale, left arm under your right armpit. Look over your right shoulder. Gentle rotation, couple times, left arm up. Exhale. 2 more set. Inhale. And exhale. 1 last set. And one more time, left arm up to the sky. This time, left hand's behind your head or maybe bottom of your skull. And your left arm a little more up, left elbow a little more up to the sky. Or maybe a little more twist forward. A deep stretch. One more big breath. And left arm over your head, slowly, hands down. Slowly bring your left knee back. Let's come to child pose for a second. Big toes together, knees apart. And maybe keep the hands on the blocks, that's totally fine. Relax that. Eventually, lift your head up. Hold your hands towards yourself. Maybe move your blocks to the side for a second. You can come all the way up to kneeling. Again, welcome to grab blankets here if you have a sensitive knees. Step your right foot forward. And let's pull thumbs over your head. Come to low lunge. Hands behind your head. Once you settle, elbows wide open. Keep the right knee over your ankle, but hips a little bit forward and down. So you have enough space around front of your left thigh. Good. Really notice that body movements of the breath. Each inhale, feel expansion, or maybe lengthen your spine. And each exhale, soften your body, feel a little more grounded. And eventually tuck your back toes again. And can you press your right foot and toes coming up to high lunge? And maybe pray around hips back and forth a little bit. And eventually release your hands, and the hands take the hips. Back heel spin down. Both feet are nice and grounded. Arms up to the sky. Exhale, bending forward to come to pyramid. Hands frame your foot, or maybe using blocks. Whatever works best for you. Maybe soften the front knee a little bit. And draw your right hip back, left hip forward. And maybe stay for 2 more nice slow breaths. And eventually tuck your back toes, rebend your left knee, go back to active low lunge. Plant your left hands down, right arm up to the sky, come to twist. Maybe circle your hands, you can stretch your wrist. Right arm over your head, slowly hands down, step your right foot back into plank position. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down, come to child pose. Go to second side same way, so walk your hands toward your body, rolling up your spine. Come to kneeling. Step your left foot forward, come to lunge position. And eventually both arms over your head, come to low lunge. Once you settle, hands behind your head, elbows wide open. Take a couple breaths here. Again, notice that body movement of the breath. Feel grounded. Also feel ease and spaciousness. Nice. And eventually tuck your back toes. Press your left foot and press your toes a lot. Slowly lift your right knee up. Come to high lunge. Arms over the head. Slowly release your hands. Back heel spin down. Extend your both legs and nice and long spine. Take a deep inhale. Arms over the head. Exhale, bending forward, come to pyramid. Again, hands frame your foot, or maybe use blocks, whatever works for you well. Deep, deep breath. And eventually, you can rebend your left knee, tuck your back toes, come to your active low lunge. Plant your right hands down, left arm up to the sky. Come to twist. Circle your hands and stretch your wrist. And eventually left arm over your head, slowly hands down. Step your left foot back into plank. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release everything down. This time come to your belly. Left cheek down, turn your head to the right side. Arms relax down and palms facing up. Maybe you can grab your right foot, stretch your quads muscle. You don't have to really push. Listen to your knee here. And switch your cheek, right cheek down, turn your head to the left. Maybe again, grab your toes or foot, stretch your quads here. And eventually find your center. Place your hands next to your chest, push back to child pose one last time. And slowly walk your hands towards yourself and lift yourself up. Let's find your comfortable seat. Place one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly. Find your center. Make sure that you're sitting down comfortably. And both sitting bones down to the earth, nice and long spine. A lot of space around your neck and shoulders. Maybe gentle smile on your face. And just noticing how you feel, what's going on in your body right now. Again, without judgments, with your curiosity. Each inhale, feel expansion of your body, a little more length in your spine. And each exhale, feel contraction of the body, a little more relax your body. And stay as much as you want. I give you some time. But we're going to finish here. Release your arms down on your thighs or knees. Keep your palms facing up. Hands player in front of your chest. Inhale here. And exhale, all the breaths go. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly chin down to the chest. Bow to yourself and your body. Also this time and space we shared. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you soon. Peace and love.